How to reload the SSH config file in Mac OS X via terminal. When I update my SSH config file so I can switch my current GitHub account, the changes won't work properly unless I restart a term. I'm working on a script to automate the GitHub account switch, and I'd like to have the script reload the config settings in the updated config file. How can I achieve this?
In my case, I finally discovered that the issue wasn't the config file, sshvvf/dev/null/i/sum/path/some_other_key, and even moving the old keys in ~/.sh/ elsewhere, nonetheless still managed to magic the old key out of nowhere, but rather the SSH agent. I had to clear it with ssh-d. Man ssh_config clarifies that I on SSH should take precedence over the ~.sh/config file, so if you're doing this and it's still not working, some undocumented higher priority power is butting in.
You may want to look at the Atlassian documentation on using multiple identities. A case like the one I think you're describing, switching accounts, may be best handled with an SSH config file that accommodates multiple accounts simultaneously instead of scripting. They provide the following example for the config file at /.ssh/config.
While I was looking for a way to refresh the file, I realized what I was actually looking for was a way to auto-complete the command. Refreshing was not necessary, as at Jikuye above mentions. For those interested, the auto-complete script is, which I found here. Add the above scripts to .bash_profile, and then run source.bash_profile.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.